Okay, tell me about this.
I think this is a New Year concert live stream.
You love him.
Yes, I love this song.
在我眼前，却又消失不见。
Whose song is this?
His, all his.
All his.
今天的什么？电影里的配乐，好像你
Good tones.
的双眼。
Live, nice.
我爱你，快回到什么？我身边。
Yeah.
台中，哎！好不好？好不好？
Are we losing time with the band?
好不好？不知道，什么好去找，好不好？哒哒哒哒哒哒，不知道什么好去找，哎，太阳公公什么
出来了。
他对我呀说笑呀笑，哎，我爱你，你一起唱，
知不知道？
曾经在我眼前，却又消失不见，这是今天的你的眼前，电影里的配乐，好像你的双眼，我爱你，快回到我身边。
He's like our age.
Yes.
Dude,
Yes.
for some reason today, I'm finding him uber hot.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay. I had to make sure I was allowed to
Oh yes, you
find him
are.
uber hot.
Yes, you are.
好不好？
Wow.
Is that supposed to be guns?
I can't do it. I can't
不
do
知
it.
道什么好去找，太阳公公，我的唱
出来了。对我笑啊笑啊。
爱你，你知不知道？后面的朋友什么曾经？
眼前却又消失不见，这是今天的你的
电影里的配乐，好像你的双眼，我爱你，快回到我身边。
That's a little baby guitar. What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's a little bit off.
No.
Sounds like
I'm
dissonance.
just like this is it this acoustic guitar making that electric sound? Like there's no.
No.
Is there a player? Is there's a player behind
there's
him?
a different player. Yeah.
Oh. I love how playful he's being.
太阳公什么
出来了，
他对我呀
笑啊笑。
Do you like his hair?
我爱你的曾经在我眼前，却又消失不见。这是今天的什么？
I'm trying to sing.
I just let me just one sec.
的配乐，好像你的双眼，我爱你，快回到，我爱你，快回到，我爱你。
Okay, take over.
我身边。
Has he always done the super round Harry Potter glasses? Is that his signature?
Not always round, I think. always wear glasses.
So playful.
Fun. This song is my favorite. One of my favorite songs.
Is that one of his biggest?
Yes, one of his first.
That's fun. Are we seeing the whole segment
Yeah.
of him?
He doesn't usually have curled hair. Though.
It's permed. I think it's permed.
It's curled. Yeah, he's asking for people to sing with him. That's
yeah?
why I'm being active. You know?
Hey, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I just needed to hear,
Yes.
reacquaint myself with his vocals.
学校的路很久没走，最近也换了新的工作，所有的追求是不是缺少了什么？想象着生活风平浪静，打开了窗户，突然想起你在的世界会不会很靠近水星？看鱼仔伫遐，我对你。这几冬我的打拼甲认真，拢是因为你。花在风中。
Do you not know this one?
我对你想来想去，
I don't want to participate
想
anymore.
到半暝，希望我会讲。
It's hard to know when to stop. That's the
等待
thing.
阮身边。
He's like doing this and pulling back and
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
know,
yeah,
you don't know
yeah,
when
yeah,
to stop.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want you to listen to his vocals.
So you know them all.
These songs
如果
are
我也
popular.
变成一条鱼，如果你也变成了氧气。
I think what I really appreciate about this performance is that he really trusts his voice and his art, because he is really not striving for perfection, like vocal perfection. He is striving for connection. And I think connection over perfection is a lost art. It's becoming a lost art. I think his connection with the song and his connection with the audience is being prioritized over perfection of exact vocals, which is why, like, especially too, encouraging people to sing along means that you're not kind of like masturbating in the ego of your voice.
Yeah.
You're kind of like celebrating in what the songs have become for the fans and for yourself. And I think it's also a trust in your voice and your artistry, in the knowledge that you can be a little looser, you can be a little bit more playful and prioritize connection without people, you know, judging you or not knowing your skill or anything like that. So it's a lot of self-trust as well. Trust of your music, trust of your art, trust of your voice, to kind of just be human with people. So this is really great to see.
Yeah.
I find.
Yeah.
未来多美好，不想要一个人承受。
That's what live art is about.
That's what it was supposed to be. That's what it was supposed to be originally. Before all the technology came along, then it became about perfection. It became about almost sounding just like the record, except with beautiful costumes and dancers. But before the technology existed, all there was watching someone create and paint with their voice or their instrument. Or it's just in such a transitional place right now where this is much more rare. I think.
As AI gets stronger and stronger,
Yes.
I think we're going the other way around to appreciate
We'll
more
see.
what real human is.
That's of course my hope, and probably the hope of even non-musicians from our generation. But I don't know what if
I
we're.
think that's at least what we are aiming for. When we do live performances, it's more about the connection.
It is, but I have to admit, like, the more I see the polish, the more, I don't know if the right word is pressure, but it just feels like,
fuck them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just that because so many people, I mean, we don't understand each other's industries. I don't understand plumbing or medicine, you know, only whatever I can read. But I think the thing with the music industry is people think they know it because there's so many, you know, The Voice, and there's all these shows that help.
Make a sports out of it.
Yeah, they make a sport out of it.
Yeah.
And also people think that they understand what's happening behind the scenes. So you really, I'll speak for myself, I really do have to continue checking myself for the purpose of what I'm doing. Because in the beginning, the purpose was creating live art, but I've now spent 3 years of my life nearly reviewing some live art, some polished perfection. Yeah, so it's this really having to come back to the roots of the why. Like, why am I personally standing there? I know I can see why he's standing there. That's very clear.
我需要你，需要你，需要你陪伴我，好想要你，想要你，
Like you can feel the storytelling of it.
陪着我，却只能等候。看伊也伫遐想来想去，想来想去，我对你想来想去。想来想去，这几顿我的打拼甲认真，拢是因为你。花在空中摇来摇去，摇来摇去，我对你想来想去，想到半暝，希望我的歌。带你回来阮身边。台中跨年唱，我需要你，需要你，需要你陪伴我，好想要你，想要你，想要你陪着我。
Is this a love song?
Yeah. 不知影你伫倒位。花在空中摇来摇去，摇来摇去，我对你想来想去，想到半暝，希望我的歌。
This is one I would want to hear you sing. Do you do all the register changes?
Yeah. 我相信爱你的心会好过。
Why does he sound like Ari? Why does he sound like?
This is not Mandarin.
Yeah, is this Korean?
No.
What is
it's,
it?
It's Mingnanhua, right? Yeah.
What?
Taiwanese language.
嗨，台中，我是罗广仲耶。
His branding and marketing is awesome.
上次来台中就是上次了耶，很开心在2025的最后可以看到大家耶。
This
然后
jacket
我们也
is
知道
voluminous.
Yeah, it is.
不知道你们有听过一句话叫做“怪别人最快，怪自己最帅”。希望我们明年都可以变成很帅气、很潇洒的人，好不好？讲这个是因为我接下来这首歌是要唱新专辑里面有一首歌
What
叫
is he
做
saying?
He's gonna sing a new song from
我只怪
his
我
new
自己
album. I only blame myself. That's the
What it's
song
called.
title. Yeah.
看着我们在一起的照片，在夜里数着繁星点点，那时的笑容非常特别，是我这辈子没想过的画面。这段时间过得不算孤单，少了你的日子 是有些空荡。工作和生活也还算正常，藏在心底的话很难。
Let's hear the chorus.
我也明白，很需要再爱的动力。满是伤痕，跌的就快深不见底。哭过笑过，那都是我们的经历。我不怪你，我只怪我自己。
He really does. You can tell me if I've said this before. I probably have because it's a very prominent part of his sound. His very relaxed mask.
Yeah.
He really, really doesn't do a lot. The sound is never bright. It is all, you can hear his lips, you can hear his face, you can hear his cheeks, and it ends up sounding
Sincere
/ casual / talking, storytelling, telling.
Yeah.
It's a nice jaw, see? That's a nice jaw.
这段时间过得不算孤单。
Does this song remind you of a song?
少了你的日子是有些空荡，工作和生活也还算正常，藏在心底的话很难对谁分享。我也明白，很需要再爱的动力。满是伤痕，跌的就快深不见底。哭过笑过，那都是我们的经历。我不怪你，我只怪我自己。下次见面，记得说声好久不见。你的祝福，我应该很快能理解。最后一声，谢谢你曾在我身边。我不怪你，我只怪我自己。
Not a common downward
不够
riff.
珍惜，我只怪我自己。
Nice.
怪我自己。我不怪你，我只怪我自己。
So what's your verdict as a Crowd Lou fan? First time you've heard this song? What are your thoughts?
It's good. Not my favorite from him.
Yeah， 再次感谢台。
I don't know about you, but it's always hard to hear a new song from a singer you really love because your expectations are like in this very weird place. So sometimes it takes several listens, and nothing will ever be as good as the good shit.
Of course.
It's just
懂 yeah， 每次来台湾天气都很好 yeah。你想想看，如果这边天气很好，而另外一边在下雨，然后你摸一下你自己身上发现，哎，你没有被淋湿，那
What does he
有
say?
极大的可能就代表你现在在
That's
这
way
里。
too much for me to translate. He speaks fast.
很开心
He's making jokes about
可以
the
在这
weather.
个2026到来之前跟大家齐聚在这 ，yeah。祝福大家明年都可以活得很像一颗太阳，然后照亮自己 ，yeah。
I wish you
然后
would
心
live
有
like
余
a
力
sun
再
next
照亮别人就好
year in this
，yeah。
new year.
后面的朋友还好，后面的朋友，这边后面的朋友还好，yeah。好，最后一首歌送你们，这首歌叫《太陽與地球》，yeah。
Last song, The Sun and the Earth
is the song.
is the title.
So you love this song, I assume. He's ending with a hit.
Actually, you know what? This is not a song I'm familiar with. I don't think.
New record then?
It might be. Wait, let me see.
想守护你所有， 回你包容的温柔。
Well, you would know it if you knew it.
想用尽一生陪在你左右，是我。
Flo, I'm interested in your take on him.
I think he's okay.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Singer-songwriter, vocals.
But what do you actually think of tone, texture? Yeah,
I like the tone of his voice.
I do too. I'm trying to think of the male singers you like. I feel like this, is it too, like, I don't know. Do you listen to R&B?
I do.
And you
Like
feel,
90s R&B.
but I feel like this is reminiscent of 90s, no?
Like Boyz II Men?
No,
Well-
vocal technique-wise, this is very different.
Yeah.
This guy is pretty raw and straight, and not so much technique that you can.
No.
Well, I think it depends what kind of 90s R&B you're talking about. If you're talking about polished boy band type of R&B, no. If you're talking about Drew Hill, no. But if
112,
you're
no.
112,
New
oh my
Edition,
God, Peaches and
no.
Cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do think there's a 90s-ness to this kind of songwriting. Perhaps not the vocals, but the kind of songwriting and the kind of melodies I think are reminiscent of early 2000s and 90s, which I like.
Yeah, me
I
too.
like.
Yeah, this is notis song. It's weird. It's just a cover, I think.
He must just be fond, or he knows the audience is fond.
He didn't write it. He didn't. Oh.
梦和不回的梦，短暂如烟火在怀里。
I think I'm just so drawn to the looseness of him.
到不了心中，有什么理由必须要我放手？
And kind of referring back to what you said a little bit earlier, Jay, he is not singing as a sport. And I personally need to come back to that.
You need to.
This show, as much as I've ragged on singing as a sport, it has rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
I want to come back to singing as an art
Yeah.
and away from singing as a sport. But the nature of my job as a coach, and particularly on this show, it has really, really...
Too much about techniques.
Too
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Too much. So this actually, our entire session today has been quite enjoyable.
I hope so.
Watching some more live stuff. Yeah, and he is the kind of the epitome of enjoying the stage. Like, you know, when you've got a singer putting his hands in his puffer coat pocket, wandering around chatting to people, it's a good reframe. It's a good reframe.
谁要我们的心遥远的像太阳与地球，怎会走到最后？你爱着我，却不属于我。谁要时间奔走，只能照耀，再不能触碰。最靠近的我们，怎么绕着绕着就错过。
The first song was the best. The one that I ruined your vibe.
I love that.
That's the best.
That was his biggest hit.
It's great. Some of this can feel rambly, but I feel that about that the 90s and early 2000s. It can be rambly.
No, I feel like Khalil could have performed all his songs in a different way. Just like how he performed Khalil's songs.
I was gonna
in
say,
a
is
very
that what you
different way.
mean? Do you mean to say the way you're saying it?
Yeah, R&B.
So you think Khalil would have
vocal technique?
You think Khalil would have put a little bit more,
way more riff,
a little bit more riffs, a little bit more polish, like
way
like
more riffs and vibratos, and like just like
he's speechy.
he's
He's
very-
like, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna
Very.
tell you this song. Not I'm gonna sing it to you. It's a little bit more.
So unique.
Let me whisper this to you. Let me tell this to you.
像流星交错，
But you know what? This
该怎么？
it's harder to get tired of it. This is you can listen to this for way longer time and not
You
get tired
mean?
of.
Do you mean this particular?
No.
performance
seriously,
or the
no.
songs?
No, even like I love Khalil, but if I listen to a whole album of Khalil, you know what? Sometimes it gets a little bit tiring with all this busyness. With
Oh, I
notes.
know what you're getting at. That's the Christina Aguilera of it all.
Yeah.
A
He's
couple of
simple.
those songs, and you're like, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he's
But if
simple.
you actually, that's the difference, though. That I think that there's There's music that fits into different kinds of activities. If you're having a beautiful evening in, having a dinner, you want this. And I know to some artists, I used to find that, like, I can see in some artists' minds how that would be insulting. It's like, oh, you want to listen to my music while you're having dinner, like in the background. But I think it's also something like you could sit in front of a fire and just like relax and exhale and listen to this. Whereas your Christina Aguilera's, or maybe Khalil for you, it is something that I think you more want to listen in a focused performance, in a shorter quantity, and wrap it up. Wow, that was fantastic. That was agile. That was cool. But I don't think you want, you're less apt to play it for a zillion hours. You're right.
原谅让你哭的人是我。
He's a nuggie.
抱歉没有机会说，最渴望的梦是你在等我，红泪在星空，消散在心中，最难忘的人是永远。
This is my own perception. You don't have to resonate with this, but who's the singer-songwriter, the older dude that I really like?
Jonathan Lee?
Okay, so I think he's Jonathan Lee and David Tao had a baby. There's like this singer-songwriterness and then this R&B-ness that comes into the casualness, and they're like both kind of there.
Love child.
Sorry, that's how I feel. It's like storytelling through an R&B lens, kinda.
真的错过谁呀？怎么走到最后，你爱着我，却不属于我？谁要时间奔走，时间差的再不能触碰？最靠近的我们，怎么绕着各自走？人总要很痛过，才懂我要什么，舍不得你不再快乐。
No, I don't.
如果悲伤，请你留给我。原来我们的心顽固的像太阳与地球，以为彻底分开，
Definitely no orchestra back there.
放手，不曾离开过。我们只是错过，谁都没错。
People must love this song, Jade.
都离爱过，最遥远的我们，别回头望幸福。一直走。谢谢台东，新年快乐！
What a nuggie. Yeah. Love it. I'll take my pride, standing for you. No, I'm not blind, just seeing it through. You take my life just for the thrill. Well, I'll take tonight and die on this hill. Always,